Well, that's one hell of a way to get rich.
Yeah.
Make a game that people like. Let the millions pour in.
It was made by one dude.
What's the list of games that can show up for the Switch? Like, do you know, like, what games are going to show up on that system? Besides Zelda and Skyrim.
Splatoon 2. That's it. I think Zelda is gonna be like the only main game on Nintendo Switch. Like, I think Nintendo said they're not gonna make any more first-party games on the Nintendo Switch other than that Zelda game.
They're just going to port other
I
games to the
think.
Switch then?
I don't know. We don't know much about the Switch.
That, like, they took this concept of they took the Nintendo, like the Wii U, and then supercharged it to get the Switch. So you can literally bring any game with you because of that console
it's like
thing.
what
That's
the
awesome.
Vita tried, but the Vita failed miserably. It's like, oh, you can take any PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3 game roughly with you, but no one wants it.
Doesn't tell you said system has to be on before you can play the game on the PS Vita. But like with that Switch, that's the whole thing. The whole system is that little screen. That's what makes that one much better.
Yeah. The Vita tried too early and then failed miserably.
And then that pedestal was just a charging pad and a TV connector. I'm gonna give you the marble back.
Sure, thanks. And I think there's like a gazillion One Piece games. They're fun. There needs to be an MMO in the One Piece world. It's like a 3D one.
That'd be awesome.
The One Piece world is just like an infinitely expanding universe. It's great. And because pirates are cool.
Yeah.
I think Call of Duty only sold like 200,000 copies on Steam. Like that one Call of Duty game. And then Stardew Valley made 24 million.
Wow. Guess I gotta take a look at that game.
It's made by one dude. And it's still updating. Like, there's gonna be multiplayer soon.
Well, that'd be pretty cool.
Can you cut down more birch wood?
Okay.
Thank you.
I will.
I bought Stardew Valley as soon as it came out. And I found it like what it was like a week before, but I bought it as soon as it came out. And I didn't realize how popular it was gonna be, and then everyone started buying it. Rightfully deserved. I'm like, oh. Wow. Like, holy shit. Everyone loves this game too. It's a good game.
How much birchwood do you
Just
think
a
you'll
little
need?
bit to finish off this area.
This is the last
And then I'm gonna make a back door leading to a ginormous farm.
Wow.
But I feel bad for like the one guy who made like Stardew Valley. Because like the first couple months afterwards Stardew Valley, he just like released like a billion patches because he was trying to fix every little problem the game had. And he spent a couple months and then he released... He's still updating the game. But he updates in chunks. Like, thank you.
There's the birch.
It's a good game. For like a pixelated game, pretty good. But the guy made everything from like the music to the artwork to the coding.
Wow.
And it made it half as much money as No Man's Sky.
Wait, a game made more money, pretty much as much money as No Man's Sky?
No Man's Sky, I think, was made 43 million on Steam, and then Stardew Valley made 24 million on Steam.
Yeah, but no one really has bought
Yeah.
No Man's Sky anymore because that game
was crap.
now. They are starting to fix the game. Like, people are starting to see what was promised, but it's still going to be a long time before that game's really worth.
You know, like the advertising thing actually deemed that were no false advertising, which is 100% bullshit. But like, they did an investigation to like this for falsely advertising of No Man's Sky, and they deemed it that it was no false advertising throughout the entire thing.
Well, I'm pretty sure it wasn't, because those creatures that were shown in the trailers probably do exist, but the random number generation isn't perfect enough to get those specific creatures and trees.
And also, all the planets they did show was actually fabrications that they found in the cold with special little areas made by them. So that's kind of slimy.
Yeah, their planets really weren't that diverse. Most of them were like cold, acidic, or heated.
Nether rock.
Yeah.
Or just water ship planet no one wants to be because swimming mechanic kind of sucks.
Yeah. And the game is way too repetitive.
Oh, another little pretty indie game is Journey for like the PlayStation.
Oh,
I know, I have
beautiful.
it for the PlayStation 3. Yes.
I played the demo when I was
It's a short game, but it's amazing. It's just beautiful.
Like, I didn't even complete the demo because I just sat there and just stared at the beautifulness of the game.
And now they released it for PlayStation 4. It's like a remastered edition or something that make it bettered.
But I saw someone else play the game, and the ending was just sad.
This is the ending, really? Aw, they just...
They gave you a kick in the arse.
You did all this. Now start again, which is kind of poetic and cool, but it's garbage. I'll get it.
Yeah, that is just sad. Like, holy crap.
Or Raven can do that. Boom. Instantly.
Yeah. The sounds of that game.
I collected all the little thingies. So I have like the white robe. And I have like the maximum tiers in that game. I played it so many.
It's so long, I've actually forgotten about.
The white robe is like after you collect the little lights insignia things. So you can, like, your scarf is a little bit longer than it normally would be, and it recharges on the ground on its own.
He's helping. He's helping.
Yeah.
He, she, don't know. That person Raving has had continuously the Nyan Cat.
Yeah,
the hat the whole time, pretty much. I have not really seen him with anything but that hat.
Do I still have the shitty straw hat on?
Yeah. Wait, what?
No, I didn't. I just teleported here and I was changing a hat. Oh,
that's because, the genetics thing I gave you, the thing that lets you fly? To throw the ender pearl, the teleport, it's automatically keybinds to H.
Oh. So, and...
You use H to open the hat, you're using H to teleport.
This is cool, and yet terrifying at the same time.
I bound it to a key that's on my mouse.
Yeah, I should do that later. Alright.
These
Yes,
stairs
they
look
do.
awesome. But the mini map is going to be weird. It's just pink.
Not sure what I should do to design the back of here, though. I have an idea.
Why not do a this kind of wall? This wall on the back end.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that. It's not that design there.
Like where are you going to be putting the glowstone there?
I got an idea. Let me just find the design I used. Grab. Thank you. Did I use? No, I didn't use that one. Right. I like the outline. It just looks nice.
Called carved
Yeah, I know.
marble. That's design called.
It's not that one.
Yeah, it is. It's the same one as on the other wall.
It doesn't look on my screen, maybe. If I put a second one beside it? I don't know. Oh, it's different on the front. Ah, alrighty. I gotcha. Probably need to put a door somewhere here. I'll do that later.
How not scary does this hat make my character look?
What kind of hat is that? Is that a bow?
Yeah, I think
Actually,
it
it
is.
looks kind of weird and cool at the same time.
Yeah, I like these robes though. They're awesome. I gotta start my Thaumcraft more. I'm
Alright.
probably gonna be over here working on that while you the house. Yeah, I'm kind of cheating with my Thaumcraft. I have an internet page opened up that has like all these different research pages I have. They're already completed. So I just gotta fill them out on my current aspects. It's kind of cheating. Do you want me to make an inventory system for your stuff, by the way? Like I have that ME system in my little underground section.
If you want.
And then that way you don't have like 50 different chests.
That works. I'm just doing this.
Alright. I'll make it tomorrow.
Oh, there we go. Thank God. I thought I was off. I was about to be really mad at myself. Oh, in Sims 4 they added vampires finally. Yeah, it's a $20
They
expansion pack, but at least they did something. And I think they added toddlers. So, that's cool, I guess. I never really cared about the toddlers, ever. In any Sims game.
Yeah, I kind of didn't really have them at all. Like when I set my Sim's life things, like his life expectancy, all the toddler stuff is like 2 days, kids 2 days, a young adult 2 days, and then when they're adult it's like 500 days, and then when they are elderly it's like
I
6
think you're
years.
confusing young adult with teenager. I just keep...
Young adult, they didn't show up that step in number 3, I think.